And it's next on the show.
Center fielder, number 39.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground is short. This could be two. Altuve for one. On to first to complete the double play. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder, George.
Low for ball one. And here
counts 1-0.
as we take a look at the rate.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Changeup called strike one. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The left fielder, number 10.
In now, Corey Dickerson. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. they're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. The relay throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Altuve is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Herman. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the stretch. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now batting, Matt Duffy. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Beltran retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh
Had him
Reddick.
fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Tap down the line. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Marwin Gonzalez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Alex Bregman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Miller backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a check swing. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Logan Morrison.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Beltran has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
ready for another chance. Will Myers. He reached on a single in his first try. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Ready now, Chris Herman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Correa.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. Lamb is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Popped up. Miller is there for it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Duffy.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kevin Kiermaier stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looped over toward first. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That was a curveball that never really broke. Stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To first, Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Corey Dickerson.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Reddick coasts under it, 1 down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Chris Herman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Ready for another chance, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Brian McCann. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin. Digging in and looking for more.
Tampa Bay, shortstop Matt Duffy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. At the plate, Jose Bautista. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Lamb. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Logan Morrison.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Center fielder, George.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Carlos Correa is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The second baseman.
Now in the box, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
He'll try again, 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one's down to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Into the box. Now, Corey Dickerson. He'll have the first crack. Francisco Liriano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Rendell Grichuk is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number
Here's
6.
Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Brad Miller. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Adeiny Echeverria will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Blake Snell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 4. Blake Snell.
Evan Gattis will try and get it. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now back.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in the switch hitter,
number
Marwin
9.
Gonzalez. And he's
Marwin
likely just trying to put one in
Gonzalez.
play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's his first base hit in this one. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a good fastball swung on it. So strike. In
For Tampa Bay. The catcher, number 17, Chris Herman. Your
Tom
attention, please.
Stevenson will
Pinch
try to
hitting
get
for
his club a
Tampa
little
Bay.
ninth inning insurance
4,
as he'll grab a bat
Tom
to pinch hit, leading things off
Stevenson.
here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate,
batter,
Matt
number 5.
Duffy. He's got a
Second
hit in
baseman,
3 at-bats to
Matt
this point.
Duffy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Chris Davinsky enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Number 47.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it,
change for
but
the
this hitter
Astros.
can burn down the
Now
baseline.
playing
So if he
right
puts a
field,
ground ball in
number
play,
6,
the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in,
Now
Jose
batting,
Bautista. He comes into
designated
this
hitter,
appearance in the midst of a
Jose
1 for 4
Bautista.
day. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Correa is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian
Your
McCann.
attention, please.
He struck out twice.
hitting for the
A.J.
Astros.
Reed will get up
Number
off the bench to
23.
lead off the home half of the
A.J.
ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sergio Romo enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Tom Stevenson.
Way in front of a great slider that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.